Welcome to a high level zerok 2 versus 2 with, in the yellow, it is a Chungoose with a jump bots and their teammate in the red, Spiders for Tarkin, versus in the teal, it is Spiders for Nate, and in the blue, it is jump bots for Helver. We gotta be serious. French guy is scary. Helver is scary. I mean, they are purple ranked, so I guess so. And meanwhile, Stefan is just drawing a nice little map. And I'm pretty sure I've seen this match before, but I can't find it anymore, so I'm just going to be recording it as if I haven't seen it before. Right. Flea is just scouting around for both teams, for both spider players, and skipping over the maxes, interesting choice, especially because this constructor is going to take a while before it actually gets there. Yeah, that does not seem great. Also, looks like Helver, yes, looks like turrets. Oh, looks like friends, right. I can see it. Or a little bit of Spain with Portugal missing. Anyways, Flea just moving up a little bit. And in the meantime, not a whole lot is happening. Tarkin does already spot Helver being so far forwards. And over here, the Pyro has been spotted. And no calm, indeed no calm, but double, whatchamacallem? Double Puppy and Pyro to defend as well. So no calm, but it didn't actually matter. Oh, from the eastern side, Tarkin has already expanded quite well, is pushing forwards with their commander now. But they're pushing into the Porc Master Helver, who likes to go for a lot of turrets and all that. So first Lotus is already out, second one is coming out as well, you've already jumped. So you can't really jump away as easily either. But it will be fine. I mean, it's just you have no Porc here. Yeah, you know Helver. Helver likes the Porc. But still, with Picket outranging the Lotus and double Venom as well, it's not going to be all that difficult to push this, although it will be a little bit slow. Meanwhile over here, also getting up a little bit of Lotus defense, just for against harassment. And over here, Nate pushing forwards with that commander. Double moderator to slow it down. But other than that, triple Venom, hurt by the afterburn from Pyro and all that. But otherwise, a good engagement. Watch out with that commander though, because it's in 2-shot range from moderators. Which means that it's, well, about to go down. 3, 2, 1, go. There it goes. On this side, no Porc allowed, and it is slowly going down. Double Pyro is pushing forward and has killed 2 maxes already, will take the third. And over here, another Pyro manages to sneak through. No defenses over here, so we'll get another 3 maxes. Still though, this has still not been captured. Only now the Constable gets there. So the eco for Northeast is still not bad. Because this hasn't been captured by Southwest either. Because they're just fighting over here and pushing that commander way further forwards than it could have. And over here Pyro will be able to take the Lotus, but that's about it. OPMG. Alright, not sure what the P stands for. And yes, Helver porks every game. Yes, Helver does like to pork. But you can't win against Helver in a Porc war then, I guess, right? So you need your units over here. Get a couple of assaults, a little bit of artillery maybe. But porking up against Helver, that shouldn't work. Over here, a couple of moderators moving forwards. Just facing a riot, so that's not going to be an issue. And first Recluse comes out. Recluse, very strong. Outranging the moderators by a significant margin. And on the hill as well, so he is going to be great. Pyro heavily damaged, so is unlikely to do a whole lot. And over here another Pyro raid, but it's not going to succeed. Single Ratback, it can push in, but it's unlikely to do anything. There is the first Venom. Ratback stunned. The other two are moving through the fire, so Ratback does manage to clean them up, but it shouldn't be able to clean all these up. So, there goes the Ratback. They say GG, though, well, you're unlikely to take the commander here for Hellwar, whereas your own commander is dead. So, it could very easily be GG then. Double Constable is going to be wasted over there, at least likely. Doesn't actually have any of them going down, but oh well. Good number of Venoms over here. Not going to be pushing the house from Hellwar. At least I don't think they're going to. And on this side, Nate is still managing to hold on with just a couple of Recluse. Because, well, yeah, they just outmatch Moderator by, like, a lot. Pyro now jumping forwards, and that is going to possibly clean up one. Because it's also able to shoot through, but it's not. Okay. Maybe a little bit lucky, maybe not. And the other Pyro managing to hold off the puppies, kind of alright. But, oh well. We need to Porc forward. I mean, that would be ideal. Would secure like another 3 to 6 maxes. And yes, the Pyro could indeed jump over. And slowly a couple of Recluse still moving forwards. Pyro over here. You don't have any defenses against the Pyro. So that is a bit of an issue. Indeed, very safe wind. And getting in range, cleaning up the Recluse. That's 1, 2, and soon 3 gone. At least I assume so. Yep, there it goes. That hurts. And safest place for wind indeed. Pyro is going to clean it all up. You know, it seemed GG, but with that push over there from Chungus, securing the eco again, at least getting it back up. Pushing in over here, no defenses. I mean, there is a single Lotus, but the 3 Venoms is more than enough there. That's another 2 or 3 maxes that will go down. And if even here, with all of that Porc, this max is exposed. Northeast economy with that extra map control from the eastern side. Western side. Just north, mainly. Yeah, they are still way ahead in eco. Pyro raiding the energy. So they don't even have an access there. Just a little bit. No overdriving capabilities. And soon they will have like almost no energy. Venoms are not exactly targeting the best of things right now, but well, cleaned up. So save wind here too, indeed. Now the question is, what would the southern team be able to do? They have a good amount of reclaim available, but over here Chungus is going to also clean that up with their own commander. And yeah, your energy eco isn't great, and over here you have a lot of idle value. That's 3,000 Porc. Well, with the commander as well, of course. But it's only defending like 2 maxes. And this area. Over here, Firewalker is just going to go down. No, it's not going to go down actually. Was close, but it does not go down. Your base is being pushed. And over here, even this, with a couple of assaults or even just a couple of Firewalkers, you can just push this. Just a little bit of artillery, and it all goes down, though it isn't even worth it. Just because of how little it actually defends. A couple of moderators are getting good shots off on the Jack. Will just barely survive, it seems. Just behind the hill as well, so yeah. Recluse might still be able to get it. Barely not. Alright. So, you are pushing back Chungus a little bit, I guess. And indeed, as I said, yep, that max was not even defended. Wow. Right. Hellwood pushing forward into those maxes, undefended. And with a constable as well, they will be mega porking it up. Though, I don't think you're going to have, well, anything left. A couple of skirms. Maybe take a firewalker that way as well. And all of a sudden, the entire pork fest goes down. Venoms over here can also just push forward because it's just a placeholder. No real damage or DPS or anything like it. So spread them out. Placeholder only gets a couple of them and you can just push it. Over here. Is that going to be a stunned commander? No, because you only have like 2 Venoms. But still. Eco has not been captured by Hellwar. At least not yet. They are going to make it. Going to construct it. But alright. I mean, over here, Chungu should be able to get that back up. Another like 1.2k reclaim on this side. That's likely going to be 40 north. And yes, there is also a good amount of reclaim over here, but yeah. Widow coming in to stun the commander, alright. And a good number of Venoms to just, well, keep it stunned and then destroy it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Widow is cloaked, so there is the stun. Widow doesn't get out. Now move in with your Venoms. Or with your Recluse, though Venoms makes more sense. There they are. That's a dead commander, and that should be GG, right? And now the end of his commander has come, indeed. That means the pork fest has been stopped, because with just a constable, you're not actually going to be porking all that quickly. And there they are. Assault and artillery to clean up all your pork. Even though, well, Raider Riot is even able to push in there. Right. Yeah. Sorry, Howard, but the pork is not going to be enough this time. 641 eco versus 23, that's just not what you want. Sure, you might be able to get a Firewalker, which is a lot of value. It's 900, yes indeed. But that's it. I mean, you still, even after taking that down, are at 85% attrition, while having a way worse economy. And just look at all of the value they've got on the field. I don't see it happening. So many moderators to just, well, insta-kill a couple of pyros. So even though they are Raider Riots, should be the counter to Skirm, unlikely to actually work. Geothermal is up, going to be connecting the grids, so we'll be getting more overdrive soon as well. What is also doing that a little bit with the constable over here, but yeah, look at those Venoms. 11 Venoms moving in. Would be able to clean up more eco, would be able to take more eco, or a lot of reclaim constructors. So, how much are these 3 pyros able to do? They are able to jump, they are relatively fast. Only a single moderator in range, so also not a big issue. But stunned and all dead. Right. Who converted Ferrand into Spain? Yep. And again, that max still undefended. These maxes, or like this max, Caretaker, it will all soon go down to the Firewalker. The house will burn down. And over here, Triple Jack moving in. That should be the end. I mean, that's 18,000 HP at like, what is it, 900 DPS? And your pyros are actually like burning your own base right now. Amazing. It's actually not too bad. I mean, look at that. You killed 1800, only lost 1000, but even that is not something you can afford at this stage of the game. Puppy army moving in. Good amount of reclaim over there though. If you want puppies, go here. Go to the east. Airplanes are soon going to go up. I wonder why you want them. I guess owl wouldn't be too bad. And otherwise just Lico, Raven, Phoenix, you name it. Phoenix doesn't make sense, but like the other two. And I say Phoenix doesn't make sense, and that's the one you go for. I guess for the wind generators, that could still make sense. Other than that, I don't really get it. Though, why use Phoenix for that if you can just move your units in there? Just move them along the side and move in. A couple of Venoms would actually just kill most of this. I don't fully get it. The reason I didn't like it at first was like, well, you're facing a good number of Pyros, and Pyros are immune to Afterburn. So the extra damage from Phoenix is actually just not a factor at all. But oh well. There it is. Phoenix to burn down. Couple of wind generators. They do get most of them. And less than 20 metal. Yeah. Look at that map control. They're not even getting these maxes up. They're just skipping some of them because they don't need them. Iris? Are you going to cloak Venom? I mean, I don't hate it. But no energy in Energy Spire. What? Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. These are 0 metal, 0 energy. They're just purely cosmetic. But they're called Energy Spires. Makes perfect sense. Why did you make... What? Why did you make that small pylon on this map? Where you've already got a good number of cliffs to place radar on. Oh well. Phoenix is slowed down a whole bunch, so maybe the Stardust not... Yeah, there it goes. Stardust takes it. The Phoenix going around, but it is not needed. So Team Northeast was just better all around. If Nate's early push with the commander had worked out better, it could have been very different though.